because live Aska Europe hakuna contract. Africa hakuna.
Bro, did you see the only channel is someplace in Tobago?
Razam sijuangi website za Razam.
Mapia Zambia Tanzania only. Lakini iko available in Tanzania. So Kenya itabidi tumeangalia kwa zile streaming links.
Oh, Kenya ni stream. Basi ni hivyo.
IPTV we're chilling.
Streaming Gambia versus
Yo,
Burkina Faso.
that thing you
Sina watch final tu.
Hey.
Final.
mimi naanza quarter finals.
No, finally ndaingia Ndeka notification on live score.
Only gives us.
That's the most I do.
Only gives us Salah.
Kazi Salah.
Abu roll to the guys bana.
Bro, it's rolling. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
Tugie mlango please.
Hey bro, guys went in on my receipts, bro. Guys are pulling them up from September, cuz.
I saw a video.
I've been chatting shit the whole season, man.
What do you mean, bro? That's what you're supposed to do.
That's
what you're supposed to do, bro. You celebrate in May, and then the best part is, kumbe you've been celebrating since December. It's crazy. Sherehe haishuki, bro.
I'm feeling now.
Shit.
I'm feeling now.
I'm a little.
Nilikuwa last episode.
Well, hata sikuangalia game ya Liverpool. I just knew they were gonna win.
Last episode Zoom alikama hapa proud.
Very proud, man.
Proud as hell. Alikuwa amekaa hapa akisema yo, I told you so. I told you it's time to say that I was right. I was right about
it. Was.
What?
It was.
Alikuwa naongea all my days. And that's the thing, like you never learn. It's like mnakwanga the same cycle. Like Man United, weka kando, we've been shit. So like there's no one.
Yeah, let's not
banter,
mention
right?
United, Newcastle,
and
sorry, Chelsea. There's no point.
No, it's all. We don't have to.
Yeah.
They're both shit, but they're not winning anything. Come on,
right.
The difference between us and wewe ni, you will come here, utatuongelesha kizungu for like 45 minutes straight.
You guys really mad that I have an accent, huh?
Kiasi,
sometimes. A little bit jealous.
Sometimes,
Where'd that come from?
It's a weird jealousy, isn't it?
Now Zoom, use your accent.
Why do guys hate my accent?
I didn't think about that.
You use
guys think about it.
No, me didn't think about that.
Ati kizunguzungu mingi.
Sijui kuchanganya wazee. Umeshasikia?
Me, I've been with you for like 6 years. So
you're a journalist. You understand English well.
You're used to it. Zoom.
You know, some of our people, bro.
Zoom has this thing.
When the accent, they get lost
when he
in the
knows.
sauce.
When he knows
what I know is miss your wrong stats and your fixed stats.
Now, when Zoom knows he's giving wrong stats and he knows he's speaking nonsense.
Every single week.
He puts in bare words.
That's how he gets Eric.
Yeah, he gets Eric up or confused.
Yo, like you guys saw that what Arsenal fans did on Twitter in December when they were doing the Champions League draw. They said you want Madrid.
No,
and then they did the Madrid. Arsenal combined 11.
Madrid, Arsenal. No, walifanya Madrid 16-17 na Arsenal 22-23 combined 11 and Rice was there.
You pay for your sins.
I have more sins. You guys missed my sins.
8-3.
No, you guys missed more sins.
They did 8-3.
Madrid was 8
Champions League winners.
8 Arsenal players, 3 Madrid players. You guys, Bayern Munich was worse because Bayern Munich was 11-0. It was purely Arsenal.
What?
Arsenal, all 11 players are better than all 11.
That's not even the worst one. The worst one was a 3-way combined 11 between Arsenal, City, and Liverpool. Arsenal had 4 players. What? No, what? I don't know.
I saw it on
there were 3 Liverpool players though. That's a healthy amount, man. How are they gonna make it Endo? Let's be serious, bro. Kuna Rodri and Rice, and then I put Endo.
Okay, bro.
It's Wataru Endo.
Usieke Rice juu Endo.
We're about to have different conversations about Endo and Rice.
You guys
level.
Cheki, labda man Japanese wanakula rice sana, but not that one. Sawa, si huyo.
That would have been funny if you're top of the table.
Yeah,
these are jokes such last year.
Bro, it's 5 points and you guys are getting hard-ons now. Just chill,
Arsenal,
bro.
you know Man City, bro. Come on.
Arsenal.
I'll tell you orgasm quick, bro.
5 with you guys is the same as 15.
Listen, how many points ahead of Man City are you?
If it was like
5, but they have a game in hand, so
yeah, it's bound to be.
Points on the table,
points on the table, not games in hand, bro. Yeah,
that's
what
what
counts.
If I was 14 points clear of Man City, I'll still be worried. But you guys, even if I was like 2 points clear, I'm like, I'm cruising.
Bro,
I like that, by the way.
He's using the same line I used. This bastard. He's using the same line.
Anyway, look. Medicine, bro.
Fair enough. Hey, welcome back, lads. It's been a while. We've missed you guys. Atasi, we haven't spoken ever since Christmas, bro. Sindio. To Japanga anything, man. It's been a bit mad. Yeah, you mean last week? Shit, that's last. I've missed you a lot, man. I can't miss my boy.
Kiari is back.
Kiari is back, man. Happy New Year. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a link, leave a message in the comment section below. But yeah, let's get right into it, man. There's a lot of football that's happened. over this Christmas period? A lot of changes in the table, Sindio, Eric?
No, expectant changes.
Expected changes, okay.
XC.
The elephant fell.
The elephant did fall.
Na
yeah.
imeshindwa kupanda hiyo miti. Hiyo miti sasa inakaa kubwa, my friend.
Well, to be fair, the elephant is massive as well.
That's 25th.
It doesn't look
That's
that
why
big.
tuko tunashangaa imefikaje hapo. Siko naelewa. Like
Christmas Day walivalisha Christmas jumper. Okay, yaka bado juu ya hiyo mti. Kakatu hapo.
I knew those things were getting to you guys, bro.
As it wasn't getting
Because they were AI generated elephants.
It was
bro,
bro,
that thing is
You
killing
guys were
me.
annoying, man. Wow. The last couple of weeks. And especially things that you guys said, like, I mean, comparing like different players, different teams. Man, I even saw I saw someone on Twitter saying that he prefers Mikel Arteta to Arsene Wenger's time. I mean,
That's Zuhum.
that's madness.
Zuhum said that
That's
here.
Zuhum.
Even before
Wait,
one
you
that-
said that?
Yeah.
You're not serious. Come on, man.
Arteta's team has more control.
It's not a funny thing. Like 3 weeks ago, we have more control. Was like a solid point. Zuma anasema. Sasa akisema we have control anacheka.
What happened against West Ham? You know what? Let's not even go to Liverpool.
Let's talk about the two games.
Nilikuwa hapa ile tema nilete history ya control ya kwanza. Ikakuwa like, hey, this one, like, you guys are not attacking the same way. No, it's the control. Now we are controlling the game.
Not
It's
gonna lie,
really-
you had us in the first half.
But you see, I compare this Arsenal as two different kinds of swordsmen. Right? There's, you guys know fencing,
Yeah, of course.
and then the Arsenal of last season is all-out war. You know, Game of Thrones. Now it's like fencing, very accurate, pinpointed. Yes, we got some bad results.
You've scored less goals. You've conceded more goals.
You're not even better than last
Not
season.
really. Our expected goals and expected goals against are higher and lower respectively.
Bro, you're
Congratulations.
planning to win the league with Nketiah
With expected goals and
and
assists.
Rhys Nelson.
No, we're letting go of Reece. Anyway, what do we want to talk about first? Is that what we want to talk about?
West Ham or Liverpool? You play West Ham. It's the game that you lost.
So, you know what?
You lost at home to West Ham.
Before talking about West Ham and can we talk about the grand state of football?
Okay.
Like maybe for the last 5 years,
It's fallen off, man.
like football is disgusting.
Did you see that Champions League tweet? Champions League page tweet.
Yeah, Vinicius
with his step overs. He did nothing. Chobota Ikwak, and they were like flames.
Andre Ayew has the most dribbles in the league.
That's great. Yeah, I saw you tweet about
Lewis
that.
Dunk has the most passes.
What?
Yeah, Brighton pass a lot.
Well, expecting that to be
Centre
Rodri or
back.
They
someone
pass
else.
from the back. That's the
Centre
same
back,
way
yeah.
Van Dijk was always like on top of those
Like it's
things.
Brighton,
Kina
wako
Diaz.
chini, wako like 9th or 10th.
Yeah, but they pass.
Well, they've been
Yeah.
playing some good football in the last couple of
Although to be
seasons.
fair, unasema
No, we're talking
ball
about
is-
this season though.
Football is dead, but that's just because of the talent of players. Talented players waliisha. And
Do you think it's okay? A couple of weeks ago, I was talking about how Pep has ruined football
no.
in terms of less individuals. It's more of like a system, like
It was a while
like
ago.
pass-
It was this season
it was
though,
this
we
season.
talked about it.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
most
you
of
were
it.
here.
And you're against when the name you're completely
Now-
against it. You're talking about how he know it's the opposite. And I was saying everyone who, for example, let's look at Man City. Let's look at Arsenal. There is less. Who can win Ballon d'Or in those two teams?
McGinn. Oh,
maybe
Who can win Ballon d'Or this season?
City
Haaland.
guys, maybe upata KDB.
Imagine Haaland was second, and people were talking about who he should win. Haaland, apart from scoring, look at the like. Can he be the face of football?
Can't.
In
Nah,
honest.
To be fair, in terms of
Have you
like
seen his
Haaland,
face?
in terms of like Haaland
got
and
no
goals,
aura.
that's kawaida. That's been the past of football has had those guys who won the Ballon d'Or because of one specific thing. Kina Shevchenko, Kina Owen.
Modric.
Owen was fast. It wasn't like alikuwa na kitu ingine in his game. But right now, even the aspect of entertainment, kwanza hiyo ndio ilitolewa. Football was entertainment. So once the Brazilians started coming to Europe
yeah.
early, they don't develop
Early.
that talent.
Early enough.
And
Yeah,
that
so
was the
like
conversation. We actually brought that up. We said Brazilians and South Americans are being Europeanized.
yeah.
But I don't think it's a system thing. I think it's a stats-driven thing. Mjama akuna skills mob, sawa, but he hasn't beaten one guy. Like he does, like Douglas Costa, for example, right? He has all the skills,
Or Luis
but
Diaz.
then he won't have the highest key dribbles, dribble percentage. But you see, the fact that I'm even bringing that up is what's crazy about football now. Everybody wants to talk about key passes.
Advanced matrix. One ulitanga hiyo story kwa hii episode.
Underline.
Whenever we talk about those things here,
Undo invent pre-assist.
yes. We used to be a very
fan zone.
tulikuwa very organic guys here. We were talking about eye football.
Bunch of what?
Organic
Organic guys.
Yeah, like tunaongelea mambo ya what is eye test, ukaleta mambo ya XG hapo. Ukaleta sijui masai unatoka about expected shots against to improve. What the fuck?
Zoom when ni culprit me because argument juzi ulikuwa na have hapa na Eric.
Yeah.
Ukisema mambo ya goals and assists ukiongea juu ya Soboslai. You see when you start looking at players na unaangalia a player in a position that doesn't require goals and assists, and that's one of the first metrics you're looking at. That's one of the things that's ruining football because
I think
when we sit down and look at the golden age of football, we look at the Iniestas, we look at the Xavis, who never have the stats to back it up. The Cruzes of this world. Cruz yako 30 something, Modric Coco 38.
Ozil has more goals than Iniesta assists by far. Like not
by far.
Yes. By far. But you would never put Iniesta below him.
I think Dominic Szoboszlai is an outlier because he gets away with looking pretty and winking at the camera.
It's not
like I'm just saying like
a joke.
Iniesta Xavi walikuwa wanafanya vitu you get with the ball. Dominic just you know that video.
He doesn't get away.
You know that video of the guy in the office. You know that video of the guy in the office moving quickly but not really doing anything. Just looking busy.
The guy was checking out
one of the things.
No. He's just walking across the office, different parts, but very quickly. He's really fast walking. The art of looking busy without actually being busy.
Bro,
that's
like
Dominic
Conte
Szoboszlai.
Bro, to be fair, if he was doing all that, like if Szoboszlai was doing whatever you're saying, we wouldn't be top of the league because that would have meant he's just a Hendo replacement.
Passenger.
And that would have just meant we've not leveled up at all. So Sobo's come and he's done his work. I hate the fact that he's a handsome dude.
it's not his fault.
Yeah, it's kind of paining a lot of fans. I'm seeing like yo.
All he does is wink at cameras, bro. But let's be honest, you guys are living off the back of Mo Salah, man. Mo Salah is now taking a breather from carrying Liverpool. He has to go carry his country.
Well, we've had some weeks where Mohamed Salah
I'm just happy to be here, to be fair, because Zoom, at least there's always a rebuttal to everything. Zoom, we're living off the back of Mo Salah, who hasn't been good since 2020, and I thought G-Money said it also.
No, it was John.
In Homeboys, or John said it at Homeboys.
Yeah, he's a stat padder, bro.
So he hasn't been good, or he's a stat padder?
No, he hasn't been good. But he does know how to do Trivela.
So how do you
he does know how to do Trivela now.
Zoom,
and I'm like, he has the best Trivela passes.
Zoom, how you on the back of a stat padder? Can you rely on a stat padder to like carry you towards the league?
That's like calling Ronaldo a stat padder because he scored so many goals.
He was.
You see, when I play ball in Maribika, you're the reason. Listen, I'll be honest with you.
The
same way.
Yeah, he stat pads against Luxembourg and them. This guy stat pad. Didn't you guys beat someone last season 9-0?
Bournemouth.
Yeah.
They beat these guys 4-0 this season.
You beat them 7-0.
The good thing
he gave like 3 assists.
Zoom,
bro, that's what bothers me with Liverpool.
Zuri battles new. We beat Bournemouth 9-0. Salah didn't have a goal or assist. But
I remember.
Yeah.
He played the whole game.
I remember.
Key passes though.
Let's go.
I like that. That's the thing. Like, as much as we're talking about the way football players or mangusha football,
no, I think
you on the other hand, in terms of fans, like you have also reduced the value.
Listen, let's be real. Mo Salah, yesterday, for example, I just had to ask that question. Is he the greatest Arab of all time?
How many Arabs are there who play football?
He's honestly the only Arab.
No.
Apart from you and your brothers.
Zinedine Zidane is an Arab.
Bro, we're not
French.
French.
But they're French speaking, but they're still Arabs.
No, okay.
Part of
We never consider Zidane like
wait, are you putting Zidane in the same category?
Of Mo Salah?
Yeah.
No.
No, in terms of Arab.
In terms of Arabs, no, he's not.
So why do you
mention European?
So who are you comparing with?
People want to compare him to, for example, Riyad Mahrez, Adel Tarab,
Abu Trika,
like
Zidane.
Abu Trika
You said Zidane of Tunisia. These are Zidane from Tunisia.
Nah, not Mohamed Zidane. Mohamed Zidane or Zidane
No. What is Tunisia?
No, Zidane.
No, there was a Mohamed Zidane from Egypt.
Oh, it's Egypt. He's the only Arab that I know. He scored
striker as well. Yeah. But Mo Salah has to be the greatest Arab forward of all time. He's achieved the most.
There's no debate though. Like anakompete nani? You can't say.
Yeah, na brother yake.
Ni ule mtu anasema pekee ni Mahrez na sasa.
And Mahrez maybe you could say.
Na Benrahma.
Yeah, Abu Trika never left Egypt. Hakuna.
So should we open that up to greatest African?
Yeah.
I saw another argument. Someone said if you think about it, it's not even a comparison to the greatest, because the greatest African is Samuel Eto'o. He's won 2 trebles playing completely different way.
Back to back.
Yeah.
Back
And they won
was it
AFCON?
Back to back.
Samuel Eto'o won
Back
AFCON?
to-
Back to back.
Yeah, he's
It's
one
back
AFCON.
to
But you
back.
see, that's the thing. You
So
got
he won 1 year Barcelona
And
back
then
to
the
back.
following year, Inter can win back a
So you're
treble.
telling me
Alafu, you know who
Barcelona
bottled
have
back
won
to back?
3 trebles?
No,
No,
he
two
won.
trebles.
He won a
He
treble
won-
at Barca.
There's a chance they've
He
done
won
that.
the 2009
with
one.
Enrique and with
Pep.
Pep.
Okay.
No. No, he won one
I'm
with.
saying they've won 2. Barcelona have won 2 trebles.
Okay,
but
okay, yeah.
he's
One
won
with Pep,
2.
one
He's
with
won one. With
he
Pep
won
and
one with
Mourinho.
Mourinho the year after. Actually,
And then one with
Zlatan
Pep.
was at Inter when they won
The first
treble. Zlatan akaenda upande huyu akaenda upande hii. Then he won with Inter.
Yeah, ndo alikuwa bad luck.
So like for him, you know, he's
Eto'o
the
stands
greatest
out.
African.
Eto'o stands out.
Salah
by far.
the greatest. He's the greatest
argument.
African.
Salah argument a greatest African. Maybe it's between him and Eto'o. and
No,
maybe-
it's not between me and Eto'o. I think Yaya is above him.
And maybe Yaya Toure, but Yaya Toure doesn't have. Yaya Toure doesn't have. He has the Champions League with
He won
Barca,
it with
Barcelona playing
Yeah.
as centre
Keita
back.
guy.
playing as centre back.
He was with Eto'o.
Yeah, I remember.
And
Which year was that?
finale.
UNICEF, Nini.
The United final.
Playing as a
2011,
centre
I
back.
think.
They beat them twice.
Yeah.
2009 or 2011.
2009
2009 because he was
2009.
playing as a centre
Him
back.
and Eto'o walikuwa timu moja.
But ndio nasema kama hao watu unaweza weka argument same, haina shida yote.
It's a worth debate.
Yeah.
Lakini kwa juu ya Drogba.
Yeah, definitely all day. Drogba kona.
Malaria merchant, bro. Come on, man. Fuck off, bro. Every time I have malaria, he goes AFCON, he comes back, shut up, bro. That's why he's shit. Fuck off, man. Ati Solanke has outscored. It's doing 8 out of 11 seasons of Drogba in the Premier League
Wacha.
Drogba
with his 12 goals now.
Walai.
Yes,
Walai.
Yeah, no, he used to be like a
Drogba
Michael Antonio of back then.
Yeah.
He used to score like 8, 7, 5, 4.
He even had the flattened hair, bro.
Honestly, I think
that's mad.
I think the season is called.
But you know what's funny? but you know what's beautiful? Like as much as we are talking about Drogba hivi, Drogba's impact and the mark he's left with his mediocre seasons is much bigger than so many strikers at the moment.
You know what's the
Hata
issue?
kama watafunga many goals.
You know what's the issue? Why people
Too
consider
many
like
big bollocks moments.
You know why there's a
big ball moments.
Yes.
Do you know there's a debate between let's say like Aguero and Drogba? It's because Chelsea used to win these games, like the final that they played you guys 1-0. Like they used to have like a lot of 1-0s. But for Man City, they would like win, let's say 4-0, 6-0. So you don't see like someone coming up like let's with a heroic moment. So people think like let's say Aguero sound like better than Drogba, but they only used to score like 1 or 2. City will dominate the games and win like with the big margin.
Even if when they score the hat trick, they're scoring in a 6-0.
Yeah, Drogba naitangwa
agree.
Mr. Wembley just because of that, just because of those one.
It was a big clutch moment.
He was a clutch
And
player.
that Ben mini goal.
Yeah,
Champions League
clutch
final.
player. Clutch
Oh.
player.
He was also Arsenal's daddy. Let's not lie, bro.
Well, you have many daddies, even Firmino.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, Jazana, Jota.
Even Rashford.
Even George, I think
Salah.
you dad.
Do you know?
You gave Rashford a career.
Wallahi, we
Wewe
did.
kazi wengine na mwanzishia.
So let's go back to the actual conversation now. We're talking about the title race because that's where the big shifts have happened, right? Aston Villa are still in the top 4. We left them in the top 4 before Christmas. Man City are back in the top 4. They were actually always they were just 4th. Now they're 3rd, for example. So how are you guys feeling about the title race, man? Kwanza wewe anza.
I'm feeling mad confident, man. I've been saying it for time. The title race is between said City Pulera is back, and that was probably third, fourth game this year. I said the City Pulera is back, and that's generally the only 2 teams that can get 90 plus points, and we're on course to getting 90 plus points. City are on course.
We got pretty close though last season, 88.
Yeah, close there.
It's just 2 points off.
So sasa si tuseme tulifika 100 points juu tulifika 99. You can't hatuwezi
Kama kufika.
Kama kufika
Yeah, we're talking about
kufika.
90 points. We're not talking about Centurions. Nobody's called the 90th people.
We're 99 points, so tuseme pia
The
si
90ans, yeah.
Yeah.
He was
hakuna
closer to
90ans.
he was closer to 100 than you were to 90. So we cannot.
Facts.
So whichever way, now I'm feeling confident. City Pulera, the team, the way the team is set up. Liverpool up till December, up till the last maybe 2 games, hasn't really played well.
But you've been playing mediocre, to be honest.
Yeah, we've been playing mediocre,
Been
and
playing like you guys.
that's the thing.
Some games.
We do realize
Ooh,
we've
yeah.
been playing some trash football, and the fact that we're currently top of the table, knowing the departments we lack, knowing the games we've played even against these guys with a second choice midfield, it's only good things to come in the second half of the year. I'm
Who
feeling
was second choice?
McAllister was out. Jota was out.
Thiago is still out.
Thiago is still out.
Konate has been out. Matic is still out.
No, but you played even against Newcastle. You played Curtis Jones Endo and Szoboszlai.
Yeah,
That's your first choice.
That's not our first choice midfield. Our first choice midfield is obviously Thiago if Thiago is fit,
Szoboszlai.
McAllister,
and they've done better than the other guys.
Nah, the other guys
Curtis
haven't
Jones
been there.
has 3 games.
No, we've
3
won
goals
games,
in
Zoom, but
4
we've not been
games.
playing like our best football.
We've not
been
played
saying
our
that
best
also.
football. The amazing thing is our defense is currently our defense is probably the best there is in the league, and that's individual for individual. When you go for the best keeper in the world, when you go for the best right back in the world, again,
Na Robertson ayuko.
I don't understand why we spent majority of last season on this desk
It was
trying
Zoom.
to malign Trent, trying to say how trash Trent is. Every single game Trent ndio ule atapatikana Trent this Trent. Right now,
No, but when we've never questioned his ability on the ball, we've always been questioning about
Yeah.
the ability off the ball.
And
And
that's-
Najana, I could see Van Dijk almost slapping him because he almost cost a goal.
ilikuwa ile moja na
But that's
ilikuwa
the thing. He will have a very good game, but he still has that in him.
Bro,
He enjoy
Kieran
change.
Trippier does like 3 mistakes like those and no one talks
There's no
shit
right
about
back
that.
you
We
can
talk
get
shit.
me.
Everybody
Come
talks
on.
shit.
No, you
Come
guys
on,
don't talk
everybody-
about Kieran Trippier. Then we talk about Trent.
Bro, but
Wait.
Kieran Trippier gave the ball away, lost the penalty, gave the ball to a Chelsea player.
All within 2 weeks.
Bro,
Peke
yeah,
yake.
Rhys
like,
James,
I'll go within
when
5
Rhys James
minutes.
does that, you guys
No,
don't
but
even
the
do it
whole-
compare. You don't compare the greatest of the
Eric.
greatest with those right backs.
Eric,
But when
Eric.
Trent does a mistake,
No,
you're on his case.
Apana-
every
if,
single
Ona.
day.
if you think about it, you just always have a team right now in the top teams. There's always a player who you go for what he brings you on the ball, and you outweigh that against what he doesn't give you defensively. And Trent is one of those.
But that's the
players.
thing. Like that's the thing. That's
Trent
if
is one
you've
of
been
those
watching
players.
that Zoom. That's the argument.
Trent
If-
reminds me of Anthony. Let me explain.
Please don't. Please don't.
I'll explain anyway.
No, wallah, please. No, honestly. We only have like limited amounts of space on this shit. There's no point wasting it. on filth, bro.
Let's ask the people. Do I explain this?
No, please.
If it's a
don't.
no, they stay in silence. You know, silence is a no in a court of law.
Okay. So let me explain. Anthony starts every single game, not because of how good he is on the ball or how good he is in terms of scoring goals and everything, but because he's so good off the ball. So his effort tracking back and pressing outweighs his ability to go forward. So that's why he starts. The same way with
so-
Trent. Like that.
Whose defensive weaknesses does he cover on the right wing?
Dalot or
Wan-Bissaka.
Bissaka. Yeah.
Well, if Wan-Bissaka is playing, that's the best
But I
defensive.
thought
Apparently, the best
that's-
defensive right back in the
Best
world.
tackling.
No,
So what?
Spider-Man.
Tackler, Spider-Man.
Why do you need-
whatever.
No, but
Fidget spinner.
that's just the reality.
Yeah. So
I'm
just saying the logic doesn't make sense. Maybe to
there
you
is
it
something
does.
there. There is something.
There's potential
I- I
for an
find-
argument.
yeah.
But tuendelee.
haipatikani. Hiyo ndio niseme hiyo part ya Trent, you guys hated on him. Whichever way, guys said.
No, but
nah,
our
defensively,
hate,
nah,
is our
defensively,
hate justified or not?
and it's not defensively. He's off the season. Hizo vitu mlikuwa mnasema ati amepatikana hapa. Why then it's happening this season? It's not because
They happen.
amebadilishwa position.
I just told you Jana. He almost cost you a goal. Kama sio Van Dijk.
Alijaribu
We
kutoa
would be
ball.
talking about something different
he tried
here
to
today.
clear.
He did it in the first 6 games of the season.
He tried to clear the
against
ball.
Newcastle, he put Van Dijk, got him sent off. Against Brighton, I think he gave the ball away.
So
when in
all these are
midfield.
wins.
No,
All
you
this-
drew.
No,
you drew.
but
you
the
drew against
Newcastle
Brighton.
But
No
Kerry,
one.
Brighton, you drew.
it doesn't
2-2.
change. It doesn't
You got
change.
Van
the-
Dijk sent off.
Yeah.
It doesn't
How?
His
change.
positioning was horrible.
Come
man.
on, man. That was not down to him. That was bad tackling by Van Dijk.
Listen, if you understand football, like
I do understand football.
Not
Come
like I
on,
do.
man. No.
You know how to write an article.
Anyhow,
no.
your
You know
part-
how to write an article and talk in a mic, but no, you don't know how to analyze.
That
it,
game
bro.
happened like 3 months ago, and this is the first
Zoom,
time
if you've
ever
been
I've
watching-
at that point.
If you've
There's
been
nothing
watching,
like
if
that.
you've been watching Liverpool of late, you know Trent is the joker in the card for Klopp's whole system.
On the
changes.
ball, yes.
So not on the bro.
On the ball.
On the ball, off the ball. On the ball, right now, any team we play, if you're playing a low block team, we play with Trent as the deepest line player, as a centre back.
Your second half yesterday.
I'm saying
changed,
when
for
you're
example.
playing against a low block team, he's playing as a centre back. When you're playing against a team that's trying to attack, he's playing as a central midfielder. When you're playing against a team that's really attacking us, car right back. We're using him as the catalyst for all our changes. So the fact that all that Trent hate came through, unjustified.
No, but he's also had good games where he's made crucial tackles and whatnot. But
Amazing goals.
that doesn't go.
We don't tweet
celebrate.
about that.
It's not celebrated. I'm not gonna tweet
Wait,
about
wait,
that
wait,
bullshit.
okay.
Why would I hype up your players?
Tell
Do
me
you
one.
hype up my
Tell me
players?
one. Tell me one goal scoring tackle let me save.
No, he'll stop counter-attacks, for example, on the wing.
Let him. Wacha tuambie an example.
There was,
Give me
one
an
last,
example.
there was one last night that he cut off someone. I think when we were attacking at the other on the other end, we were defending from the
so
What
top end.
happened to your elbow?
No. It's.
Tuendelee.
tumekuwa nayo luck Van
It's
Dijk
embarrassing.
Ameumia, si
me too,
alikuwa
the
Ameumia.
reason nafurahia hata
Ila Joe.
kutaja say ni juu particularly everything that's been happening at this table. Van Dijk tulikuja tukaambiwa Van Dijk is done. Van Dijk is washed, dusted, whatever. Yeah.
Kuna mtu leo alitweet that you cannot challenge the league with Van Dijk.
Yeah. Still
that?
that's our captain.
Probably
Taken
Saddam.
the armband.
No, not Saddam.
Ameprove
It's
tunakuka.
an Arsenal fan.
So-
I think it's well beast. Yes.
There's actually another Saddam who's an Arsenal fan, so he's probably still Saddam.
Okay.
Now, so when I look at the title race, when I look at Arsenal, who none of their players at the moment, none,
World class.
ba Declan Rice can get into my team. Declan Rice.
I agree.
None of them can
3
get
weeks
into
ago
my
you said
team.
6.
Yeah,
Saliba
so
came and dunked on Konate and Van Dijk.
Konate was the
How
best
did you
player on
dunk
that
on
day.
Konate?
How? He's the
bro.
one who
Konate was the
conceded the
best
goal.
center
He's the one who conceded the goal.
Everyone does mistakes. Even
But
Saliba did a
Saliba
mistake in
didn't.
that
He didn't
game.
make a mistake
Bro,
in that
I've
game.
watched
That's the
Saliba
point.
come
Anyway.
how many
It's
games?
okay.
No, how many
It's
games?
okay. This is revisionism. You guys are getting carried away.
How many games have
Because
you
you're
guys?
top of the table. You're like,
Nah,
yeah.
how many
We've
games?
been there before a couple of times. Not like you guys.
Ibu,
How many games have you guys
It's been there
played?
several times.
How many games have these guys
One at
played
a time,
after
guys.
us?
Stop getting carried away, okay?
After Liverpool?
Sorry?
How many games have you played?
What?
After you played Liverpool, how many games have you played?
West Ham.
2.
Two.
Yeah.
I saw Jared Bowen
Lost
dunk.
both.
I saw Bowen dunk on Saliba for damn near 90 minutes. Agongo huko na mtu mfupi. Amemaliza.
Again, you're getting carried away.
That's Bowen.
Okay, his point was when both of you guys played together, Saliba was man of the match.
Yeah.
Bro,
Official man of the match.
He was
But
official man
no,
of the
no,
match.
no.
Yeah.
Let's go with Liverpool Football Fans Association official club man of the match. Ibu Konate. Fuck off, man.
Saddam, I saw your
Fuck
tweet on
off,
that
bro.
day, and
No.
you were so on Konate's side.
But that was what happened. Me, I'm just
No.
Wesa unaongea venye
Come on,
kulifanyika,
come on.
umekata
So
support
we
Saddam
go with
kusikia.
Saddam's kept.
Sawa.
No, we're talking about
Is that what you want?
You
No,
know
we're
what?
talking about
Zoom, you know
him.
what
No,
I
I'm
love?
asking.
No, I'm saying,
Yeah,
you know-
can I ask?
yeah,
And then you
apart
say.
from that mistake, Konate was
Can we say?
colossal.
So instead of going player of the match official Premier League, we go Saddam KE star tick blue tick.
The reason why
Official.
Konate did not get man of the match is because of that one mistake. Just
That one mistake that cost a goal.
Acha nikujibu.
A Premier League goal.
Acha tu nikujibu
In
basi.
a top of the table clash. Just one
And was
mistake.
taken off the offside.
You're so crazy, bro.
Acha tu nikujibu basi.
This is
So,
bias. This is bias.
For that game, as much as yes, we disagree. Like I would want to say Konate was man of the match, but he cost a goal.
yeah,
Just that one incident.
but
Against
also,
who? Against who?
he literally
Bozo
killed someone's
Jean
career.
Gabriel. Sindio.
Wait.
Sindio. See, they say against who did he concede that goal?
Gabriel.
Against Bozo Jean Gabriel. That's what these man call him.
Yeah, Bozo Jean.
Jean.
No,
Bro,
Gabriel is
crazy.
Dybala, though.
Bozo Jean. Bro, but ndio nasema me I'm okay with
Like-
that. I'm okay with Ibu with mlete Saliba kama mnataka kuleta Saliba. So now Saliba and Rice. So you're telling me since you have Saliba and Rice and I have 9 other players who are better than them, who are better than any other player you have in your team, I can't really talk about competing with you guys on that
true.
level.
I agree.
So if it's
You have a
only
point there, by the way.
if it's only those two guys and if it's only you're going to bring Saliba and bring Rice, and by the mind you, the Rice argument, plain Rice is different.
Bro, Endo has been
Endo has been one of our best players.
Defensively wise.
Defensively. Once
carried away.
akaweva mouth guard alafu unamwatoa na tackle tu
na anaingia tackle kuingia.
Si amejifunga amejisave meno.
Hai, abatishi.
Samurai.
That's a guy. And
Warrior.
that's a
Captain of
leader. He
Japan.
doesn't argue with the refs. Ajifanya
Because he doesn't know
anaongelesha
English.
kila mtu
What?
huko.
Ajik-
Nah, he
I
knows
know
English.
Kizungu,
He knows
man.
English.
Very
James
fluent.
Kizangi.
You guys are getting carried
He's
away.
very
John
fluent
Melissa
in
anajua
English.
English. Someone agini nikituka hiyo.
He's very fluent in English, bro. So
Yata
I
wandika
don't even
articles.
think you know English. I just accommodate you. Shut up, man.
Japanese are very humble people.
So
They are.
me your part
Yeah, look at Mitoma.
hiyo ndio part nasema. Me when I look at
Yes.
us, when I look at City who are our main competition, City still have
And
that.
Aston Villa.
City wanakaa wako off bado.
No, game ya juzi they look like they're back.
They look like
Which game was that?
At
But,
home.
Yeah, but they've been struggling
but Sheffield at
against
home,
such teams.
imagine Sheffield at home na mnawapiga 2-0.
And they will control
Nah.
the game so much. It was
Yeah.
even boring.
As in
That's the
ile-
thing with City.
But they're not creating chances the way they were creating. So right now the only thing wanangoja KDB arudi spam balls ndani ya box. Right now they can't do that.
Haaland pia ameumia.
Yeah,
That's
they're
what made
waiting for
Haaland
that.
come back.
They're waiting.
When is he coming back though?
Now even when Haaland was there, as long as KDB wasn't there, they weren't really creating
There's
that
so many
many
passes
chances.
that
That's what I'm saying. They
Yeah.
need the beginning of the connection and the
And
end.
then
the
they
greedy
need
boy.
both of them.
If I was Liverpool, I would be terrified about.
Of course, we're worried.
That's the thing.
We're
I'm
not like these guys. At least we accept.
So I want to ask. So
I'm worried.
No,
I'm worried.
so we got your
These guys
opinion.
don't
Yeah,
accept
I'm
Man
worried
City.
about City.
We got your opinion.
I'm worried about City, but the one thing I'm not really worried about City that much is because going into the second half of the season, we're not going to the Etihad. They're coming to Anfield. So the fact that at Anfield we're
But that's just one outlier. You also have so many other games.
games zingine ni gani? Chelsea wanakuja Anfield.
No, but
tunaenda Emirates.
Kerry.
So far we've only lost one game. That game we were robbed.
No, can we also be agree with Kwe objective Kidasi?
Yeah.
Apart from your last maybe 2 games, November and October, you've been grinding through results. Let's be honest.
You've been
You've
like
been
no
grinding
only
through
lost
results.
one game. You guys, where have you been?
Listen, you would know if you're playing well.
Yeah, we haven't been
Like
playing
you're
well.
like both of your Newcastle games, you played extremely well. And
Nah.
what do
The
you mean?
first one we played for
The first leg we
70
played
minutes
for
with
where?
10 men.
I'm saying you played well.
We didn't play
No,
well.
we didn't
It was
play
70
well.
minutes
We
with
got
10
the
men.
results. We didn't
have-
play well.
We just got the results.
you know-
Ilya Nunes,
No,
2 goals.
like for you to do that, like those are performances that I can
We
say.
defended
like
well
those
that
are
game
things
as
that
well.
stand out.
Saddam is right. Saddam, you're right. Just let's leave it here. You guys had 7.83 xg
That's Jana.
compared to 0.01, 0.02 or
yes.
0.03 something, 0. Something for
Talking
Newcastle.
about the first leg game.
So
talking
I'm
about
talking
the-
about I'm talking about this one here.
No, you must talking about the first leg.
You're talking about
I'll
the
talk
first
about
leg.
both.
Yeah.
And,
As both. Of
and
course,
both
yesterday
of them-
Because you won both.
both of them
Yesterday
show,
played amazing.
both of them
Amazing.
show the bad and the good of Liverpool. The good is that when they decide they're gonna grind out a result, they actually get the win. Like they had no right to win that game,
They had no right. That's something.
but they won.
But
right?
come and see
And then
refs.
yesterday, the performance was
Completely
elite.
outplayed them.
They should have had a similar scoreline to when United went last season to Anfield. That's what it should have been. It should have been 7-0.
Say 7-0.
It should have been
Say
7-0.
7-0, yes.
It's just you have Darwin Núñez,
Okay.
who is. I hope you're still hoping.
Hey, there's no hope,
That-
man. If he was in your team, if Darwin was at Arsenal, he'll be your top scorer and top assist. So I don't really know what's going on.
No,
As in,
like ora, listen, that's facts. What's your girl? Your mother kasia.
No, it's the absurdity. That's what kills me. Man.
No, but
Please.
how many
generally
goals does he
knew-
have?
No, I just don't even want to think about
Generally
Darwin
knew
Núñez
like
at Arsenal.
Núñez.
That's
Hey, akuya na
Unanishtua.
First time tulikuwa funny love.
brother, tuko na msanii anaitwa Diaz. Babake ameibiwa. Babake ameibiwa na akarudishwa.
He's been kidnapped.
Mamake pia akaibiwa akarudishwa. Still angekuwa top scorer kwa hii timu yao.
that's insane.
Hey, Nunes, man.
That's insane. Hakuna atendo, hakuna
how many goals does Luis Diaz?
More than everyone in your
I know
team.
you want to talk about it. Let's not lie to each other.
Uh,
But okay, so
I'm talking about
we got Chiari's opinion. We need to move on. Let's get your opinion. Who is in the title race for you this season?
Well, I think this season, obviously Liverpool and Man City. I am not sure about Aston Villa at this point because they don't have, like, let's say, facilities to go all the way until the end of the season.
they don't have the squad
Players
either.
do fall exactly.
But
that's the
they
thing.
don't have European
They've got
competition as well.
They
That's a
do.
good point.
They do have
Or the
European
co-
football.
Wako
Conference.
Ile
Europa.
conference.
Junyi mko usifikirie si kila mtu yuko.
See it.
And then Arsenal still like within the title race, so you can't like rule them out.
But you're not sure.
No. Listen, and like, I think I'm more sure about you guys than Aston Villa. So I think it's Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal to some extent. And then
Eric, just a question. What makes you sure about Arsenal more than Aston Villa? Because Aston Villa has more goals.
they have more goals than Arsenal. But you see, I think Arsenal have far much better players all round than Aston Villa can maintain than that long run until the end of the season. Let's say like
Talking
someone
about
like
depth.
Watkins stops, let's say his form goes off, or they get like a McGinn injury.
But they're competing with a team that Nketiah is the top scorer. So what's Nketiah's even start?
When you compare them,
When you say-
I think Arsenal get the more goals from.
When you say have more goals, they have 6 more goals. You know?
Like as a team, they have more goals. Watkins is going to give you 15 goals at least. Diaby is going to give you at least.
And
10
I've seen
goals.
games where Aston Villa, I think there's a game they
Whoever-
played like
You
3.
guys don't have anyone who's going to get to 10 goals this season, probably. As in
no, that's your prediction based off what you've seen so far.
In
But there's
20 games-
there's no ruling out
Yeah.
that their form improves.
Yeah, in 20 games, your
So
top scorer has
Both
5
teams
goals.
could improve.
Eventually, I think
And both
Arsenal
teams
finish above
could
Aston
also
Villa.
not improve.
That was-
so that's what I'm saying. Like
Nah, we are trying to figure out, my friend.
That was my question
Why?
because
We're
because-
looking at what has happened
Zoom
and
in
then
20
deciding, not
in
saying
20
that.
we've also seen Martinelli and Saka and Martin Odegaard get to 15 Premier League goals.
Not
In a
not
season.
with the start they've started the season.
No.
Last season by now they had way more goals.
Yes, that's true, but that could be offset by an improvement in performance. Well, so what's to say that doesn't happen? If that's your prediction, that's fine. That's fine. No, because then we're talking about
mine's
ifs and
just,
buts.
mine's just
If that's your
analysis
prediction, that's fine.
on the aspect of if in 20 games your top scorer has 5 goals, that means we're left with 18 more games.
That's haram.
So if we're left with 18 more games, I don't really see that guy getting to 15.
I agree. Mathematics too.
That's
it's
just
not
as in two nil.
If we're doing probabilities,
Itaita
that's
goal
fine.
again.
That's
Well,
what
you see, top
predictions
scorer
are.
can still
They're-
score goals and still lose games.
Yeah.
Like Les Watkins can score, you lose the game 2-1, but I've
Yeah.
seen games where Aston Villa, they've not played so well. Like I think there's who did they lose to?
They almost lost to Burnley.
Yeah, and then there was another game also I think they lost.
Almost
I
lost
can
to.
see Arsenal, let's say going to playing at home and get points, let's say off teams like let's say teams like let's say Everton when they come to Emirates, let's say Man United when they come to Emirates, they've already done that.
No, we've already done that.
Chelsea, but I see Aston Villa where they can
I don't want to go again.
I see Aston Villa where they can lose like someone like
Shut
Sheffield.
up, bro.
They can lose someone like Burnley like they've done.
Yeah, they do. They're
not like that sure.
They're going to lose to Burnley Juicy, but
Yeah.
it wasn't for.
So eventually I see Aston finishing above Aston Villa.
Nah, I'm okay with that. That's
But
not
I don't
really
think
a
they will
problem.
challenge. I think I would
Saddam?
go to Apple vibes.
Saddam.
I think if Casemiro is
Who's-
back,
Who?
Wait, no,
I think
he's right because probably he's talking about the top 4 race. Specify
okay.
which
no,
race do you
no,
mean?
hey, shut up.
I'm
Casemiro
talking about
anaongea.
the title race.
We're talking about the title race. Skiza, if Casemiro is back and Mount is back, and
Mustache, Nazi mustache
Mtafanya nini
mounts.
mtaona title
When
race
is Timo
bet?
Werner coming?
Nyinyi mkisema mambo yenu msikuwa naongelea. Si
Mtaona
wote ni
title
walimu.
race bet.
It's true. Nobody's interrupted. He didn't interrupt us.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
me-
Saddam,
me,
you're
I'm-
right.
I'm
We
talking
wronged
about-
you. We wronged you.
Yeah,
Carry
yeah,
on.
thank
But we
you
were
so
never
much.
supposed to ask you.
He's
though.
wronging us, babe.
Hey,
No,
that's his opinion, bro.
Hold on.
It's up
Why
to
did
the
you ask him?
audience. He's here on the panel.
You being here doesn't mean you have to talk about the title race.
What's the point of putting a microphone in front of
No, you
him?
can talk about the top 4 race and the Europa League.
Listen, we allowed you to talk about Champions League.
Well, I've won it 6 times. This guy's won
No,
0.
but how you're not in Champions League this season?
It's only this
Yeah,
season.
you're not there too.
Yeah,
that's a fair point.
Skiza, listen,
Yeah, man.
I think
For the first time today.
I think if Casemiro is back
When is he back?
and
though?
Lisandro is back, sometime in January,
And Mounts, you said Mounts.
and Mount
And Rashford is back.
Rashford is there.
and Rashford is
Simone
back.
lakini bro.
Sancho.
Sijamwona.
No, and Sancho is out,
He's going to the mountains.
and
Again.
Sancho is like in the mountains
Nasao
forever.
Sancho.
No, we're moving on from that kid.
But if you go Ilanga is back, not Ilanga, Amadiallo.
And
Mendaf,
Amadiallo on the right.
Okay, no, for real. Now that we got into you, we can discuss stuff about you that actually makes sense. So, Nottingham Forest 2,
The only
Man
race-
United
The only
1.
race that United is about is racial equality.
Yeah, by the way, at
Nothing
this
else,
point.
bro.
Yeah.
Hamna kitu ingine
Facts.
kufanya race yote.
Did you see that? Did you see Elanga celebrate the way he did?
Yeah, yeah.
You can tell Eric Ten Hag is... Anyway, I'm not going to say it.
He's
Talks-
racist.
Toxic. I mean, I can say.
Think about it. Think about it.
Wait, why can you not say? Why
no,
can
no.
you say?
Think about it.
Him
Think
is
about
white.
it. Think
You
about
can
it.
say nigga, by the way.
Think about it. Well, I've been allowed
Say
actually.
nigga.
Siwezi-
Nakupatia.
Amekubalishwa na naye.
Been
Alright,
allowed
let's-
No, mimi
let's-
nimekubali. I'll sign an agreement right now.
Who has... Which are the players that... the majority of the players that Eric Ten Hag amewatoa
Yeah.
From academy.
are
A black.
amewatoa.
Black.
No, amewaleta from
Amewafukuza,
academy.
amewachuja.
From Imaino.
Amewafukuza, yeah.
No, amefukuza black.
Varane is black. Jadon Sancho is black.
Hata akifukuza Ronaldo alikuwa ametoka sama. He had a serious
He had a
time.
tan.
Yeah.
But like I said, majority, right? Who else? And then he signed Onana to balance, but now he's looking really bad.
Hapana. For every black person amefukuza, ameleta another black person. Ameleta Kobe Mainu. Ameleta the other kid who's a centre back.
That's the guy with the dreads.
Yes.
What I'm saying.
Because I make sure.
Magwala.
I make sure.
Yeah, Mangwala.
Magwalalala.
Oh my
I make
God,
sure.
that's racist. Uncle Ruckus, bro. Boondocks. One time.
I make sure kwanza kuna
What?
dready.
Anaitwa nani? Kambwala.
Yes, Kambwala.
Yes, yes.
I make sure I make sure kuna dreadlocks so that you can like more value. And then akaleta Onana. So he has brought 3 and
Yo.
he's removed 2.
Saddam.
In my
3.
opinion, no. What do you mean?
Varane achezi siku hizi.
Varane, he
He's
plays.
only playing because he has nobody
Aston
else.
Villa he played.
Saddam alisema magoti yake inaendanga hivi.
No, but that's fact. So mimi sio ninasemanga. Kwani usikue kuna macho?
Zi, mi United niko na shida na United. Na si-
So,
si shida.
so we go back now to the question because I want to hear.
A title race.
No,
if
no,
our
see
players are
title
back,
race. Ten Hag in or Ten Hag out? Come on. Let's be real
Wallahi
here.
in.
No, level
In.
with me, man.
Inside.
It's 2024. You know what I mean?
inside.
Come on.
End
He
of
can't-
January now.
He can't say out. Saddam can't say out. Unajua shida ni the tape is still very fresh. He's only been there for 18 months. Ukianza
Yeah.
kuja hapa kwanza kusema
Tumekuwa imekuja hapa na amenivalisha medal. Juzi tu.
Umeona hii season wamekonsida how many goals?
mingi.
No mingi tu.
So,
But you guys were like-
just to remind you guys,
The
just
goal
to
difference
remind
for the whole of 2023. was 6 goals.
And
2023 kutoka January hadi mwisho.
I think
And
you guys were
currently,
happy.
currently it's
bad.
-5. They are out of the Champions
Season
League.
38, huh?
They finished below Copenhagen and Galatasaray.
Big team.
So that means they're out.
Big history.
They also have 10 wins, 1 draw, and 9 L's.
So we have more wins than
Balance.
L's.
Balance.
Bro, that's a positive thing in life.
Sindio?
Na hiyo draw ni sisi. Mind you, hiyo ni bahati mbaya.
And that was our worst game this year. That was our worst game. Despite losing 5-2 to Madrid.
Yeah.
That was our first game in 2023.
That was the worst game I've seen this year. As in,
Nini maumbo?
as in we made Onana look good.
So,
Onana ndio amefanya ndio wanataka kubaki hadi 8th.
do you think, Kiari, do you think? Eric, let's
Onana
start with you.
amesema endi AFCON mpaka game ya
Eric,
mwisho.
let's start with you.
Ndio si drop hiyo.
Do you think this situation at United is recoverable? And if yes, how?
That's Onana now.
Can I answer
No, not Onana. Oh my God. He doesn't even know where to start. The whole thing. Just 360 view, wide picture, not small.
Nikupatie leakage ya hiyo answer.
Look at Johnny.
Usimpatie,
Nakupatia
bro.
leakage rahisi.
Isi KCSE, bro.
Anakuuliza if it's recoverable. Nakupatia leakage.
What are you doing, man? That's why I asked you first.
How old is 8th, 5th? Na wakaweza ku keep the manager.
That has
And then
No.
second.
That has no effect on my thinking.
No, just hiyo ni Mkenya. Kutaka tumie swali usitumie.
Yo, Mkenya,
Ah, tuende kazi.
I think Eric
Kubadilisha
Tenag,
majibu.
I think for Eric Tenag, the way he can solve this situation, I think first he needs to stop signing players that he knows for you to work with them again. Of course, you worked with these players doesn't mean like they have to work again. Number 2, I think I think they need another goalkeeper going to the next season.
I agree.
They've considered too many goals. Especially when they were like, let's moving away from David Gea, who was saving many goals for them. I've seen him dancing during the Christmas party. I think they need a new goalkeeper going to the next season. And Rasmus Højlund and Rashford and Anthony, that whole front line, I don't see anyone who starts for Man City, Liverpool,
Ndambali doesn't even start for Brighton.
Aston Villa.
Ah, they do have a Brighton.
Joao Pedro,
Fuck off. Endelea.
Evan Ferguson.
What's a
There's
Mali-
no
what's a
way
Mali-
Højlund starts ahead of them.
Yeah, so I think...
Come on. There's no way. You're the one who called out Adingra
Yeah.
at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
There's no way any of your wingers starts
Adingra is
ahead
better
of
than Anthony.
Mitoma or Adingra.
Yeah.
No.
No, even Solly March, bro.
So Limat is still balling.
He's still balling, bro.
No.
There's no way.
Mind you, Welbeck.
Oh my God.
Wells.
Højlund doesn't start ahead of Welbeck.
Wells comes back to
That's
United
mad.
10 years later and
No.
still starts.
No, he banged them
Yeah,
even this
he comes
season.
back to United right now.
Think about it. Billy Gilmore is better than Mainu. Billy Gilmore.
Maino.
Billy Gilmore is a baller.
Sasa siwezi ongea vibaya juu ya Maino because that's a guy I have hope for.
All right.
I think United...
All right. Does any of their midfielders start ahead of Pascal Gross?
None.
Maino. And the reason I'm saying Maino.
Pascal Gross.
Maino.
There's no way.
Yeah, there's
Bruno.
Yo,
Bruno hapa has most chances.
Hata ulikuwa
Bruno
umesahau.
tu tunaendelea tu. Sawa.
Let's move on to the next one.
Bruno.
Mko serious?
Bruno si yako tu.
Who else do you have? Scott
Bro,
McTominay.
you
Who does
guys-
he start against? Who does he start against?
No, we have 2 world-class midfielders.
Who and who?
Kobe Maino and
Casemiro.
Bruno.
Nah, this guy is
So
not
far.
world class.
What
As
about
much as
Casemiro?
namtetea, he's not yet
No,
world
but
class.
you
He's
can
18.
see. Like mimi
I don't even know
najua
why you're
listen.
addressing it. You're
Ona,
wasting
kere mimi nakujua wewe. Wewe unaongeza vitu ahead. You came here and told us Aston Villa itakuwa pali wako sahi.
Man,
Like that's what I trust
You
you.
also told us to watch out
Listen,
for
shut
Nicholas
up.
Jackson, but no.
Siungoje
And
second
Disasi.
half of the
And
season.
Disasi.
Jackson akienda Arsenal, is he a top scorer or not?
Ah, si ana ball.
Shut the
Si
fuck
ana
up.
kwa top scorer, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, he scored a useless hat-trick.
Yeah, he can't.
No, it doesn't matter.
Asi
Hata Nketiah alifunga useless
alichapa
hat-trick.
useless ndio ni top
That
scorer.
thing wasn't useless. That thing was a
Shut
proper hat trick, bro.
He has 4
Shot
goals.
from 30 yards. Come on, set piece goal. Come on,
Alifunga
bro.
hat-trick na kwa total 5 goals.
So
So the real goals are only 2.
So
Nicholas Jackson,
he scored
total yake ni 6.
He scored in 3.
Yeah, so what's the difference?
No, Jackson akona 8.
Wallah.
Yeah, Jackson has more goals than Saka, my guy.
Because of that
He's a
hat-trick.
striker.
Then
That's what he's supposed to
okay,
do,
akona more
man.
than Gabriel Jesus and Ketia combined.
Gabriel Jesus is
Gabriel
a false
Jesus-
9.
Gabriel Jesus and Ketia combined.
Think about it, bro.
Nimekupatia 2 players.
Gabriel Jesus is a false 9, so that's only one player. He's
Sikiza,
false. One is true.
Nimekupatia false, your false and true.
Eric Sidio. It's English. It's English,
Skiza,
man.
Nketiah, Jackson is better than your true and false 9 combined.
Alright, we're getting carried away again.
Nelson
We're-
hapo.
This is the problem with
Weka Nelson pia and Martinelli. I'll add
Martinelli
Martinelli.
yake
Sikiza,
Arsenal
sikiza.
ya last year.
Martinelli, Saka, and Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, and Ketia combined have
like
less
he's
goals
the front line.
than Jackson.
They're struggling. They're struggling, bro.
Front line,
They're struggling, bro.
front line.
They're struggling. It's true.
Rather,
But we
mind
still
you,
have.
bro,
but we
no
still
lie.
have.
Mudrik sahi kwenye anafika, Mudrik is about to eclipse whatever Martinelli has done in this Prem.
Which is a couple of goals.
A couple of goals.
Come on, he has 4 goals.
And Mudrik at least
He needs another 9. What are you talking about, bro?
Only 9.
Needs another 9 goals.
Only.
Bro, this is
Okay,
Mudryk
for
we're
Mudryk,
talking
that's
about.
long.
That's
Can
a
take 2
lot.
seasons.
That's a lot. And
Yeah.
you think about
another 9 goals to get to Martinelli.
yes,
Okay, for Mudryk, that's
As
long.
in
Carry.
for the whole career.
for the season, bro.
Nah, this season.
Premier League record.
This
Yeah,
season, Martinelli
this-
has 2 goals.
No. I'm saying for
See.
Martinelli's highest scoring season, bro.
Oh, itafikiwa tu. Sasa shida
You're on
gani?
a 9. You're
Sikiza,
getting carried away.
let me tell you how far Mudryk is from equaling him in all
like
time.
career.
Career. No,
No,
me.
high Premier League.
I mean,
highest
career
Premier
to
League.
Total was less than
Who?
10, I'm sure. Who? Mudryk in the Prem.
Yeah.
Scored less than 10.
But he's catching up. Najua Martinelli akona ka
Nah, come on,
30.
guys. He's not catching up.
But whichever way. So this is United.
That guy scores like once in like 2
Eric
years.
Ten Hag out, bro.
Ten Hag has to go.
Martinelli
Ten Hag has to go, bro.
Martinelli?
What are we still discussing? Try it.
No,
it's all.
we
That's
want
all
Man
right.
United. I think they need to do the right signings.
Like obviously Eric Ten Hag in for me, right? But if you're being objective, this is not salvageable, bro.
It's salvageable.
It's not, bro.
If if players come back.
Nah,
I'm on a
Saddam,
system,
players.
and we've
Saddam,
been
uko
asking
na
for a
swali.
system for a long time.
Weka
Against
fan-
Aston Villa.
Weka
Second
fan
And
wa
Nottingham
United.
Forest?
Weka fan wa United. Ulisikiaje when he comes out and says, you guys brought him from Ajax to play the way Ajax were playing. But he can't because the players he has here are different.
Yeah.
When 6 of the players, at least 5 of the players were in that Ajax team.
Not 5.
Onana,
Lisandro.
Amrabat alikochiwa.
Clear.
Si Amrabat
Those are 1, 2,
Anthony.
Wallahi, bro.
3.
Hiyo ni 3.
That's a quote of the team.
Wait, so 3.
Give me another Ajax guy.
So 3 players ndio mnapiga kelele hapa.
Onana.
Yeah,
Onana,
Lisandro and Anthony.
Lisandro, who's this
Onana,
guy?
Anthony,
Who's this guy?
Lisandro.
bro?
Alikuwa
Yeah,
Amrabat.
Donny van de Beek.
Van de Beek. Hii ni team hapana, yani 4. This is
Okay,
actually
Saddam.
the team.
4 na ni kubwa.
Donny van de Beek, how come sign, by the way? He's the one who sold him.
alimpata.
So he developed him
He
because
was in the
he made
Champions
him
League
who he
semis
is.
with him.
And then, yeah.
So hapana, so Saddam.
And then you're still pretending as if we don't remember the 4-5 month chase for Frankie de Jong. He wanted to get another one.
So
That would have been 5.
Saddam, so you have 4.
That's half the
Eh,
team.
So
you have 4 of
mwenye hajapata.
hapana,
Yeah,
sawa,
of course.
bila
Okay.
huyo. So you have 4 out of 11.
Of course.
Sikia, you have 4 out of 11. 4 out of
That's
11.
40%.
4 out of 11. Yeah, 40, around 40%.
4 to 11 is not 40%.
Sawa, 35.
It's close
34%.
Sure, 40%.
Sawa, Saddam,
Yeah, the wrong
34%.
things, man.
Saddam,
35% is
34% of your team. 34% of your team was his exact starting lineup.
No. Eric is right, bro. Not only 34%, he bought a player from Ajax from every section of a first 11.
Yeah, as in
Forward,
his-
midfielder,
Defense
defender,
and keeper.
Yeah. So amebea kila
And you can't play that system?
na hiyo ndio argument. So sasa since he
Crazy.
has those
It's
4
crazy.
people, what's
I can't
easier
take
to
it,
do? What's easier to do? Kusema the other 7 people
Our shit.
are shit wamekataa kufundishika kucheza hivi ama kuwafundisha kucheza hivyo.
What is easier?
What's easier to do? You have 4 people in that lineup. Kuna watu wanne
Kuna
wanajua
multiple choice answers, by the way. Do you want them?
kuna watu wanne wanajua kucheza hivi. These are guys who have
Mbona
coached.
unauliza swali ngumu?
Saddam is expecting up with 20 marks.
Yeah.
Explain.
Like you know swali come in the last 10 minutes. Like it's like 4 paragraphs.
Yo, it's mad. No, but seriously, think about it, Saddam. Like this guy, there's no way you salvage this. It's gone toxic. Did you guys see that clip of Gibbs White saying what he
Yeah,
said?
they don't want
in
to
the
be
team?
here.
They don't want to be here. And then
Yeah, they
they
look
pan
like they
to
don't be there.
Ericsson, and he doesn't look like he wants to be there.
The fact that bit is that's
No,
at the start of the
Eriksen-
game.
And
As in,
exactly.
See half time. See team narudi kutoka half time kale ka huddle. This is the start of 0. As in
0-0, bro.
nimeshaangalia.
And
Eriksen-
alafu, this is Ericsson, who these guys have been
Hana
begging to
emotions.
play, and then he's the one missing chances
Eriksen ananga emotions kawaida.
because he's a
Kama-
professional.
Msa karibu adaye.
No, he's like a fucking robot.
Nini ataogopa?
His previous life more probably.
Mnamtesa hata more than 80 euros.
No, he used to be. He used to be.
Anyway, it's up to you, man.
He used to be
Let us know in the comment section, by the way.
Umekata Ten Hag
You
out.
can't tell me.
Hold on. Let me
Okay.
know in the comments what you guys think. Are you United fans in or out?
You can't tell me Eriksen
Ten Hag
doesn't.
in
You
or
can't
out?
tell me Eriksen doesn't want to be here and he fucking resurrected. He is grateful.
Nah,
to
he
be
wants
alive.
to be alive. He doesn't want to be at Man United.
Yeah, maybe he wants to go skiing in the Alps. I don't know. That's about it. Like,
Resurrected for Brentford.
You wanna go and
yeah,
play
by the
for
way, he had a much better time at Brentford.
For-
He was actually living his best life. He was living his best life.
He's getting hugged by your opponents and shit.
Yeah,
he
man.
came back to left to play Champions League. You guys are not in the Champions League. He wants to play for Copenhagen probably.
By the way, that makes sense.
But
It's home.
whichever, so mi kuna hiyo part ya Ten Hag out, which definitely Ten Hag he gives the worst interviews. Worst answers.
I'm going to worse than Klopp.
Klopp
is a fucking moron.
Bro, no. The worst thing about
Klopp
Erik
is a
Ten Hag.
dickhead.
No, he's
Klopp
entertaining.
is entertainment.
He is.
That's
So Ten Hag
Klopp is a
is
hot
a
office.
Klopp, first of all, can find clothes that fit him. He doesn't wear his dad's blazers or whatever.
No,
So
no,
shut the
well,
fuck up,
well,
okay?
well-
That guy can't even fill out his shirt, bro. He just comes in with oversized shit because he can't. He's not even fit to lace those man's boots, man. He's not. Varane doesn't respect him. Onana, who he came from, doesn't respect him. Lisandro Martinez, I don't even think respects
Shotman.
him.
No.
Bro, Casemiro definitely doesn't respect
Varane.
him. Weghorst doesn't
so
respect
there has to
him.
be a thing with Ten
He
Hag
left,
because Varane is 33.
He has ambition,
Varane
bro.
at 33.
Excuse me,
Varane has been at the top level since he was 18. And for the past 15 years,
He's been carried.
now,
magoti
sawa,
zake.
kubebwa amebebwa, but for the past 15 years, I've never heard of Varane having a run-in with any manager.
With any manager, bro. He's a nice guy,
He's
man.
been coached by the best managers in the world. Wamekuwa naef, both for country and club, and no one has ever complained. No one has ever had those friction between him and the manager.
By the
Mpaka
way-
apatane na Ten Hag.
By the way, if you think about it, Ten Hag now has a series of like issues with players, and I feel like every time he does that, it's because he's insecure, and he needs to.
Okay.
Stamp his
guys are
authority
being,
on the
wait,
team.
You guys
It's
are being.
crazy.
Wait, let me speak. You
I
guys
don't
are-
think he can.
Wait, you guys are being hypocrites.
Why?
Your manager
Huh.
was calling out players akawafukuza kina Ozil, kina Aubameyang. Your
So
manager. Wait, shut the fuck up.
So true.
Wait, I don't
So
want to
true.
go
No,
on and
no,
on.
true.
I don't want to go on and on.
Oh, okay,
Your
so
manager
that's what I thought,
alitukana
bro.
mambo Dusako sema yu jamaa hata wewe chezea team
Alitukana
ever.
nini?
What did he say about Mambo Dusako? Klopp when he came.
Aje?
What did he say?
No, what did he say?
Since you tell us.
He said that he said
By the way, we fact check. Even quotes, we fact check that shit, bro.
Unakuja na facts, acha hata
Klopp
niangalie.
Mamadu Sako.
Eh.
What?
Najua ni funny juu nakumbuka Sako akicheza.
Oh my god. Let me Mamadu Sako woke up at 3 a.m. kubembeleza Klopp.
Is that the title?
No, that's not true.
Yes.
He made a Snapchat video, not club.
No, I cannot accept the lie. Liverpool hero made a 3 a.m. alienda kwa Snapchat.
Snapchat what?
Plea.
Exactly.
Alikuwa ameenda
So
because
he
he
didn't
was
call
being
Klopp at
banished.
3 a.m.?
No, relax.
What's the source of your story?
Alikuwa
The guy said rooters.
tulia.
It's taking too much time.
Yeah, you're
It's
really
not
killing
true.
the value of the show, bro.
No, it should be like the first thing you see.
Bro, July 2016, Klopp has revealed that he sent Mamadu Sako home because of a lack of respect from the player.
Exactly. So when Ten Hag does that, when Ten Hag does that,
How is that the same thing?
lack of respect.
And he
4
came
players.
back.
5 players for you.
No,
Na
relax.
Klopp-
Wait, can we agree that Man United is rotten?
From, yeah.
In discipline. We had fucking Pogba and Lingard wakidancing hapo hivyo.
Oh, so it's a United issue.
It's a United issue. Most of
But
the
Erik Ten
black
Hag
players,
said
to be
he's
honest,
coming to
but
solve Erik Ten Hag said he's
Point
coming to solve
is-
that.
What did he even say? I
Point
didn't even hear
is,
what he said.
yeah. Point is,
Yeah.
Problem.
point is, we're trying to make Man United white again.
No, but you see, Saddam.
Oh yeah, I
That's
saw
the
that
solution.
tweet.
Saddam.
Do you think that's the solution?
And now we have Ratcliffe. My God, I hope he's racist.
So that's the thing.
You
with
peace?
that's hata ni
I hope
vizuri.
he's kidogo racist.
Hata ni vizuri juu bring up
We need,
Ratcliffe.
we need like a racist manager.
So Ratcliffe
like
owns
Abramovich type.
Wait, producer, do something about this shit.
See,
This can't fly in 2024.
See, Ratcliffe owns 2 other football clubs, yeah? The Ineos group.
Yeah.
Lausanne,
Aren't they bullshit?
Lausanne in Switzerland, which is below mid-table.
Guys.
And Nice.
Man United of that place.
No, but hapa ni
and Nice in
25%.
France. So no,
Nice.
yeah, so but he's been given all of the football side. So the problem with Ratcliffe, if you've been following Nice hasn't bought a player in the last 2 transfer windows. he does not spend.
That's our problem. We are spending too much. Now we need someone who is going to help us.
No, you're not spending too much. You're spending wrongly.
Listen, listen. When you're trying to find a solution, when you're trying to fix, come on, fridge yako in a leak. What do you do first? You close it, and then you fix it.
And then you turn it off.
Or if I can't be the one who's just has too much brain.
You're right. I
can't carry this show with too much logic.
What you do is you turn it off. You turn it off and close it. So just shut down Man United.
You've been carrying the show
now.
So transfer may come.
So huyo plumber akikuja, listen, mimi mnanifaa kunisikiza by the way. Plumber akikuja anasema funga main switch. True or false?
Mains. Anasema mains.
Yeah, the main plumbing
like
water.
Where the thing is.
Yes, hata ukifanya uelewi.
No, wallahi sielewi.
Unaishi apartment ama?
Yeah.
So watu hao mnaelewa. Bottom line is we need a manager, an owner atakuja. Hii mambo ya Anthony earning 200,000 from earning 50,000 a week.
Sporting director.
25.
Sancho from 40k to 350. You know, like there's so many things that we're doing wrong. Casemiro, who's 30 something, earning 350. We need an owner, one who's kidogo stingy. So your point is working for us, not against us. So reverse uno, my guy.
Bro, after amalize kuwa stingy, so once you guys are done being rotten, after amemaliza kuwa ripen, what happens then? Nakikata kutoa pesa.
No.
Atauza tena.
Listen, we're a big club. They're making money. We're making money. We'll always have money. Our problem is not having money. Our problem, and we can agree all of us here, is spending money the wrong way. Umesema Eric, I trust you when you're award-winning journalist. Umesema we're
you won an award.
Yes. The best sports journalist in Kenya, 2023.
He won the award.
I've won a couple of awards.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't
put some respect on my Embu guy.
When I flex that.
Yeah. So now Eric, umesema he only post 2018.
Oh, that's the last time you won it. You haven't won it in 4 years.
It was COVID. Come on. 2020 was number. 2020 was like.
You're a fool, my friend. What does he do? Ni kugenerate revenue za Elon Musk. Kwenda zako.
The worst. Yo, listen. Saddam.
Well, I didn't sweat for nothing.
Saddam,
Fuck this shit.
Listen, I think sporting director is a key thing that you need right now going forward, because like you said, you're signing players by signing the wrong players. You're signing players that want to play for your club, but not the players that you want to play for your club. These are players who want like, let's say they want to move to a big club. Let's say your front line. Sancho's not ready to come to Man United.
I agree.
Fidget spinner is not a good player.
We shouldn't have spent 100 on that guy.
Hoyland.
Obviously.
Rashford still.
No, you can't say Hoyland.
Hoyland you can definitely say it, because you guys bought a guy who scored 11 goals in Serie A. You bought him for 80
in his whole career.
Yeah, in his whole career. Like that's his whole career start.
You see, he's
plus
like
now one.
It's like Nicola Jackson.
Champions League. We are. So all of a sudden,
Champions League like 4 goals.
Five.
I'm being sarcastic, but so.
Yeah, but he was group stage top scorer. I'll give him that. He got you guys knocked out.
because I think I don't think ownership is an issue they have. There are problems with spending money and ownership. I think it's spending money the right way, and that's sporting director now. Because let's say like now we didn't have money, but at least we used to sign the right players. Let's say out of 5 signings, at least 4 turned out.
That is what we need.
So you have no football leadership.
I don't know if you guys know.
So what you're saying is Sir Alex Ferguson is useless.
No, I don't know if you guys know.
All their boys have been sacked.
Saddam, I'm not sure if you know this.
But it's true, I'm not sure he does have an office.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm not sure if you guys know this. The United board and United in itself as a club did not want were not willing to spend more than 25 million on Anthony.
I agree.
So that was the agreement. Then there was this guy, this guy, that Richard Arnold.
Yes.
So this is why
he's the departing CEO.
Yeah, the departing CEO. That's why Richard Arnold and Ten Hag are both on their way out. Like hakuna option ingine. The Ten Hag and Richard Arnold wali conspire wakaenda wakanunua Arnold, wakanunua Anthony.
Lazima umekula.
Wakanunua 25 walikuwa wakamnunua hiyo. So mind you, the board had said they were not willing to pita 25.
Who do you think taught us?
So your pesa mmetumia bila.
Yes. No, wait. The board did not say. No, you're misquoting the stories. And tafadhali, we fact checking this. About fact checking.
Check.
Yes.
You
get the fucking point.
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
I'm checking your facts.
No, pause. Say pause. What?
Continue now.
He was valued.
Start you.
Yeah.
The valuation, scouts and the people who value players walisema 25.
Yeah.
Sio ati board walisema we're not giving you. Board walisema
So you know what happened at Arsenal when a player called Nicolas Pepe was supposed to be bought for 40 million, and then he was
72.
consequently bought for
72
million
On
pounds
loan.
Everyone
But
got fired.
On credit.
on credits. So that's on credits. Raul
Munanga
Sanley,
pesa.
the phone book sporting director, got sacked. Eventually, Unai Emery got sacked, and we started all
But it was
over
never-
again.
but
An audit.
clearly it was
an
never
audit
Emery's
was
problem.
done.
No, but
An
clearly-
audit
Sorry?
was done.
What-
An
what is it?
audit.
No,
I'm saying
Emery wanted Zaha.
yes.
Yeah.
An audit was done. Even then, paying 70 million, that would have been too much for Zaha.
Now, come on.
It's true, bro. Even then, an audit was done by one of the Kroenke's right-hand men, Tim Lewis. He's a lawyer, PR, stuff like that. Did an audit, found there was some malpractice, and that's what's going to happen at United, bro.
No,
These guys
I
are
don't think
coming
it's the manager's
25%.
fault. Skiza.
How,
we have to be realistic.
bro?
Because the manager, we have to
You
agree
know,
one
you
thing.
think
He-
people were eating under the table,
Listen
and he
to
was
me.
like, "Nah, me, I'm good. I just want my player." Fuck.
At the end of the day, manager does not sign transfer fees and transactions. He doesn't do hizo kazi yake. He said he atasema I want 1, 2, 3 players. Sawa. We either
No, but it's not
we
about the
either-
market value.
No.
You cannot say I want everyone.
No, he can say that.
available.
It's now the club to decide. You have. That's why you have to be in sync. That's why the club and the manager are in sync. I know our pocket, and I am going for players who I know we can afford. But if I don't know what we're allowed to spend, I can say I want this player regardless. Because someone like Klopp, for example, when he knows he can hana pesa to spend, he will say. And if you
We
want to go
wanted
for a cheaper
Bellingham
player,
with no money.
you wanted so many players, but Klopp hata lazimishwa ataambiwa ataka Mbappe, he cannot get him. That's it. The same way Arteta now is in sync with Kinaidu. There's a good synchronization. So now there is a way whereby the manager and the club's ambition and club's financial ability iko hand in hand. Pep akona unlimited funds. He can get whoever the fuck he wants. So our problem was we didn't have the synchronization between the Ole was told not to atapatio maximum 3 players a window, 2 players a window for some weird reason.
He was
right?
supposed to get Cristiano.
Yes, and he was told he even had a non-disclosure after kuongelezi mambo. Like that's the problem with Man United. Man United, it's at the core fucked up. Not necessarily. You're trying to look at Anthony is pinning Ten Hag. That's not the root
That's
of
not the
cause.
problem.
That's the
That's
core.
the director.
Okay,
Unajua-
he's no longer. By the way, United are done with the manager period. That era is done. You
It's
guys have
never
had
about the
head
manager.
coach after head coach. So, but managers have done more with lesser players
Resources.
and lesser resources at Man United than Eric Ten
Eric
Hag.
Ten Hag.
Eric Ten Hag
Who?
is shit.
Mourinho. I'll give him Mourinho.
LVG.
At OGS.
At LVG.
Or
I
just
thought
what,
yes.
or just what fuck all.
OGS
He didn't
second.
win.
And he finished second.
He didn't win,
That's
but
it.
he had the high placement and he finished in the top 4.
No,
to be fair-
Ten Hag, no, shut the fuck up. Ten Hag amemaliza third once na ameshinda trophy.
To be fair, Chance Memo
That's
is
better than
Here we
everything
go.
Ole has ever done.
But
Chance
at
Memo
least he was playing good
Sasa,
football.
tunaongea nini?
Eh,
No,
no, Chance
you're
Memo
playing-
is Moyes alifikisha hiyo team quarter finals ya Champions League.
Moyes.
Well, sema quarter finals. Amewatoa kwa group.
Yes, nasema
Like,
Moyes
bro.
aliwafikisha quarter finals.
No, it's Onana who took Champions League.
Kwani si
Not
kipa
Ten
yenu?
Hag. Not Ten Hag. It's Onana.
Haya.
Individual mistakes, individual
Alright,
mistakes.
cool.
You never blame
Cool.
a manager
Saddam, who
for
picks
individual
Onana?
mistakes.
Who picks Onana?
Saddam unajua nini na
Who
nini
picks
na
Onana?
beat argument
Ten
yako?
Hag.
The club.
There's
club,
a there's a team that there's a team that counters your whole argument, and that team is Tottenham, because Tottenham have been the most toxic team from ownership.
For a long time now.
Levi has been shit in ownership sides.
So they've changed now.
Skia too. The coaches they've
Tungoje
had,
usikie.
the coaches they've had have been trash. Nini wamekuwa na wasi wenye wanakuja wanabadilisha
Mason.
system. Ryan Mason wamekuwa na Mourinho.
he was twice
Conte,
interim manager,
As
bro.
in when this guys
Wacha maliza.
this
I
guys
have a
came in
counter.
with so many different things.
Yes.
Yeah? So Ange has been here for 4 or 5 months.
Yes.
Your guy has been there for 18 months.
Yes.
You guys don't have a style of play. Tottenham do have a style
Our
of play.
first 4 months.
And without
wait,
injury-
Wait. Our first 4 months, we were much better than whatever Ange is doing right now.
No.
We were much better than what
Never.
he was doing.
No way.
We
Never.
had an identity. We beat Liverpool for
The
the first
first
time in
game
a
you
long
lost
time.
4-0.
Wait. We beat.
Those first 2 games you lost to
lost
Brentford
to
and Brighton.
Wallahi,
Let me
4-0
finish.
and
Let me
2-1.
land.
Yes.
Let me land. Can I land?
Yeah.
You're not
land.
landing, bro. It's shit.
Land, but Georgia.
Can I land?
Liverpool are struggling to beat
Let
them.
Can
him
you
land.
shut up?
It's okay, shit.
Ange ako number 5.
5, yeah.
Yeah.
1 point behind fourth
Ako
place.
number 5, sindio?
Yeah.
Ange ako number 5. If he finishes third and wins the Carabao Cup, muniongeleshe. Kama hajafanya hizo vile msiniongeleshe.
Umesikia Saddam, umesikia Kenya?
Shut the fuck up kama hazifanya hivyo.
Umesikia kitu
Objective.
Have you heard umesikia kwa kitu yote nikisema mambo ya trophy?
No.
He hasn't.
Style of play.
He was busy telling
Style
me.
of play.
Wait, let him finish. I have an answer.
Style of
Because he
play.
was already thinking about the answer. He hasn't listened, bro.
Style of play means fuck all. Style of play means fuck all if you're not winning anything and you're not finishing top 4.
It doesn't mean fuck all. That's the reason why these guys
I'll
are
tell
having
you-
fun
I'll tell
watching
you-
them play.
I'll tell you, none of you guys would want to be a Brighton fan as much as mnapiga kelele because hawamalizangi anywhere where you want.
But they're
you
fun to watch.
You love Brighton how he plays.
If you were born in the UK,
you
you
would
would be
never.
Brighton fans.
Yeah.
If you
No.
were born in Brighton,
Shut the
If you're
fuck up.
going Brighton, you support
Well,
there's a
Brighton.
big chance you'll be a Brighton fan.
Wewe umezaliwa you're supporting Liverpool, right? Umezaliwa Liverpool.
Yeah, sijai support mwingine.
Umezaliwa
relevant.
Liverpool.
Umesema
Stay
kama if
relevant.
you're born in the UK.
You look
This
at
guy
what,
studied in Liverpool.
Listen, you look at what
No?
you see.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
At the end of the day, you don't support teams. You don't support them because of how they play.
I did.
You
I
support
supported
them
Arsenal because of how they
win.
played.
Wewe nyamaza. Wewe hata usiongee.
Why do you support him?
Wewe usiongee.
Mbona-
Ball toka huko, ukienda huko because of Glory Hunter.
Unaona mimi
Hata-
nasema
hata
hivyo. Why did I start
mingi.
supporting? Now why did I start
Facts,
supporting
facts,
Arsenal in the first
Usiniwache,
place?
usiniangushe hapa Zungu. Usiniangushe Zungu.
Nikianza
You were tired of Arsene Wenger's
nikianza
demise.
kusupport-
You're like,
Usiniangushe.
nikianza kusupport Arsenal was purely because of how they play. They were the most entertaining team in England. Tiki-taka nini
But that was not good enough for you.
Walikuwa wanacheza.
Wewe, but that was
Short
not good enough for
passes,
you.
last
Wakaacha hivyo. Bro, I left
then
Arsenal
we stopped
time ya
playing good
Emery.
football, man.
Sikutoka time ya Emery. That was the most sickest time I've ever seen Arsenal.
At
That was the
the-
worst
at-
football.
At the end of the day, I will choose result and trophies over style of play.
So you can take Conte at United right now.
if he's going to win in the league the next
Atakushindia
season,
league next year, but
So what
next
you
year
say-
but one, your team will be ita blow up.
People, you guys misunderstood. Mina misunderstand Conte a lot. Conte is not he's not the mercenary you guys are making him out to be. When he was at Juve, he won how many league titles in a row?
You won
Almost
Serie A.
5, 6.
Five.
Wait, sijamaliza. He won so
Muulize
many
swali.
because Conte is very Conte. If he doesn't get who he wants, he leaves. He left Inter. Sawa. He could not agree with Spurs. It was toxic. You agreed. He wanted when he was at Chelsea. He wanted Lukaku, Kapato, Morata. Like with Conte, we always in Niambia, we have to respect Conte because when he's given who he wants, he wins everything he gets.
Well, a
Sawa.
lot of
So
managers
if you
do
ask
get
me
what
right
they
now,
want to win.
if you ask me
Exactly.
right now, do I want Conte? I will say yes. Under if the club will support him. He wins stuff.
First of
so
all,
I will choose that over anything because
Hata
Mourinho
wakati alishinda hizo
Mourinho is
matitles,
wait, Mourinho
wasn't
is
there
a
controversy
wait.
and the level dropped in Italy. So let's not look at the Serie A.
Mourinho and Arsene Wenger has a good style of play, but no one in the right mind will ever put Mourinho below Arsene Wenger.
But
Tumemaliza your story.
to interject your
Let's
point.
move on.
Yes,
No,
they
no, no.
would.
To interject
Just
your
a
point.
fuck up.
Yes, they would.
No,
Yes,
not
they would.
the insane
Yes, they would.
person.
He spent. That's why.
Not
That's
the
how he got
innocent
there.
man.
I don't think supporting the managers has been an issue at Man United. United managers have gotten everything they wanted.
I agree.
Yes, and when they sign those players, the answer is always yes. We have money. What, Anthony? 100 million, bang,
Man
and then he
United,
banged Arsenal.
they've never wanted a
and then,
player, not
and
gotten
then they
him.
got Sancho,
Yeah.
Sancholini,
But
and then
they've
they got
never- they've never
Ronaldo.
want- you see,
like,
their
bro,
station-
they're getting all these players. Varane, Mr. Champions League, Casemiro, Mr. Champions.
Eric, let
when
Eric
they say
land.
the bodyguard
Your
of
keeper is
Kroos,
50
Eric
million.
hata kuongea.
bro,
Your
crazy.
Onana is
Eric has
50
a good
million.
point. Tumsikize.
Onana anaconsider kama pesa zake.
Wait,
Go
wait,
for
wait,
50 kila mtu.
Wait.
Itamita.
That was the point.
No. My point was, listen, and like us guys, you see, we wanted Bellingham, but we couldn't afford him. So, salaries and Mbappe can't afford
Tunge
him.
afford to.
I mean, salaries.
Katuli get ya
You wanted
You see these
Caicedo
guys-
wakakatawa nyamaza.
You see these guys.
Sasa nani ako better?
That's tough.
These guys, they wanted Sancho. They wanted Sancho. They got Sancho.
Yeah.
Antony, they got
Exactly.
Antony. CR7 was going to Manchester City. They hijacked him because they've got the money.
Bruno
everything.
Fernandes was going to City.
Yes.
They hijacked the deal, brought him to United. Hakuna Wan-Bissaka.
Wan-Bissaka
Bro,
was going to
Malacia
Fulham.
was
They
going.
got him.
Malacia was going to France. They hijacked the deal. They brought him to Man United.
Hey.
It's crazy. Malacia, bro.
Lisandro was going to Arsenal.
Onana was retiring. They got him.
Mkaslice Arsenal, mkasema, you guys have the money. So, this is what has happened.
You've never
paid
had a
60 million
problem
for
with
him.
supporting managers.
Say Saddam
Pesa mko nayo Buddha.
Bebe argument yako imekupata because sasa wewe Kenya umeshinda ukisema you've been
Let's
buying the wrong But all these wrong players that you guys have been buying are players that you guys identified as right players.
How many
so
times,
it can't be
do
that
we sit
players
here?
come to your team, become bad all of a sudden.
No, how many times do we sit here, we question the signings, and what does he say? We have money. We have what? Money, bro. Let's end this show, man. There's nothing else to talk about, bro. It's time to pray. Listen, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment in the section below.
Before tunamaliza hapo, I saw Mourinho's interview the other day. Mourinho akasema back when he came to United, in 2016, he had 3 players he needed out of United. 2 of them are still at United right now. So he said it.
There, bro.
He said it. I didn't believe.
Just wait. See you guys next week, man. Holy shit.
Mimi by the way niliwaita
Oh
nyinyi
my
mtuandike.
day.
Niliwaita tunganganye kana huyo jamaa mnanigeuza. Mwalimu kana mchezo wala.
I'm in 4th, bro. I'm 4th.
Where is Alipita into it?